Govindam Adipurusham Tam Bhajami Venum Kvanvantam Arabindam Dalayadajam Bhavatam Asitam Udasundarangam Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindam Adipurusham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Bhajami Angadiyasya Shakalen Diyavriti Manti Pasyanti Panti Kalayanti Chiram Jaganti Ananda Sinmaya Sadhu Jwala Vigrasya Govindam Adipurusham Amaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tam Maham Bhajami Premam Janachurita Bhakti Vilochanena Chanta Shadaiva Didayeshu Vilokayanti Yang Shama Sundaram Machinta Guna Swarupam Govindam Adipurusham Tam Maham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tam Maham Bhajami Ishvara Paramakrishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karana Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Prabhupada Adipurusham Tam Maham Bhajami 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 Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namene Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vaskatya Dejatarine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Jatarine. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Jam Vishnu Pada Paramahansa Parivraj Vichastas Sisiman Avorichana Arvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jam Vishnu Pada Paramahansa Parivraj Vichastas Sisiman Bhakti Rakha Srila Deva Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pavishtam Vishnu Pada Paramahansa Parivraj Vichastas Sisiman Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pavishtam Vishnu Pada Paramahansa Parivraj Vichastas Sisiman Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur Mahashai Ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pavishtam Vishnu Pada Paramahansa Parivraj Vichastas Sisiman Srila Jagannath Parvati Maharaj Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda Ki Jai, Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai, Rimsa Gosi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada, Sivasani Gaura Bhaktivinda Ki Jai, Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopi Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai, Dham Dham Ki Jai, Mathura Dham Ki Jai, Changnapuri Dham Ki Jai, Ganga Mai Ki Jai, Yamuna Mai Ki Jai, Tulsi Devi Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Shama Veda Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Gopam Premanandi Hari Gopam, Hari 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 Nam Sankirtan Yagya Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So, today is a very auspicious day because we have the chance to sit under that same tree which Srila Prabhupada preached and started his mission under. That is so special because this tree is the witness. It is Prabhupada's associate. This tree is just like his brother. His brother who gave shelter to Prabhupada and to the first devotees. So it is almost unimaginable to sit here in the shade of this tree, who is officially called the Hare Krishna tree. And that we can be here in the company of the devotees. And we can think about Srila Prabhupada and be so grateful for everything he has done for the world, for each and every one of us. I mean, the year Prabhupada used to be here was 76, maybe 75 even, but 76 definitely, maybe 77. No.
Prabhupada departed 77.
1965, 66, 67 maybe. Prabhupada actually came here, sat here, worshipped here, chanted the Mahamantra for hours. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Prabhupada chanted this very simple tune, playing on his little drum and introducing Krishna consciousness to the world. What an amazing thing to do. We'll keep this little twig of Prabhupada's mercy, so of the Parshat with us to remember him. So this Hare Krishna tree is in Tompkins Square Park. This is where everything started. The miracle took place. The miracle of transformation. Chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Many young people decided they want to follow this Swami. They want to follow him. They want to take his teaching so serious that they changed their lifestyle. They went to India. They started the center here in 2nd Avenue. Actually, Prabhupada started it. I mean, he rented a storefront. Today, a storefront here costs at least $5,000 a month. Prabhupada somehow they came here without no money. He managed to rent a storefront and then to decorate it and make it beautiful. And then the people used to come and inside the storefront he would give the daily lectures and the people were amazed. And the young people were chanting the names of Krishna. More and more their desire developed to simply become followers of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. They didn't know yet he was Prabhupada. They called him Swamiji. And in this way, it started all with the first devotees who became attached to Prabhupada. And that did not stop. From there, the attachment to Prabhupada has gone around the world to so many people in all kinds of areas of life, in all kinds of society. Chinese, Russian, Argentine, everywhere in the world people fell in love with Prabhupada. And they started chanting Hare Krishna just like he did here. And the same transformation took place. I can testify to the fact that I'm one of those who started chanting in Germany. After I heard that George Harrison had also shown his very deep interest in Srila Prabhupada's transcendental teaching, I immediately wanted to chant also the names of Krishna, and I wanted to understand what does it do to you. And as I started chanting Hare Krishna, all my questions were answered, and all of a sudden I found myself in the dress of a brahmachari, in the dress of a monk, and going out on the street distributing Prabhupada's books. As in the beginning we didn't have any books, but we distributed some leaflet, later a little magazine, black and white, and then later, after a long period, we got the first book into our hand. There was Ishopanishad, and that was the beginning of book distribution, when the real first book came into our hand, and we were so happy, and we were so surprised how the people eagerly took the Ishopanishad to read it. Even today we are surprised when millions of books are being distributed in Venezuela, in Colombia, in Peru, in Ecuador, in Central America. Millions of books are distributed and people want them, and they say, yes, give me the book of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, all his teachings, we want to read them. So the magic has not come to an end. The magic of Prabhupada's transformation with the Mahamantra, this is here, eternally remembered. This is a great sanctuary, this is a great Kalpavriksha. This tree can give us blessings for bhakti, for devotion, because he's Prabhupada's brother. And he has heard so many holy names from the pure devotee that every atom of this tree is totally transcendently purified. Therefore, just by touching him, you feel the Mahamantra reverberating inside your heart. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Brother tree, forgive me for my shortcomings. I've come to you to get Prabhupada's grace. because you got Prabhupada's grace. He loved you, he came here, and he kept his divine energy impregnated in every atom of your being, in every leaf which falls from you, in everything. And all the devotees of the world worship this tree as the tree where divine grace descended, just like a Kalpavriksha tree in Vrindavan. A Kalpavriksha tree is wish-fulfilling tree. It can fulfill all the desires of everyone. So can you imagine? What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful place. And here we pray. Especially we pray for all the members of the Vaishnava missions. Especially also the members of the Vrinda mission. We pray for the sannyasis, for the Vishnu Priyas, for the brahmacharis, the maharanis, for the grihastas, for the children. My dear Prabhupada Parshad, we pray for them. By your grace, mystical thing can happen, just like you distributed Prabhupada's grace here. So we pray for them that they may be successful, they may be determined, that they may continue their life to the last breath in Krishna consciousness. I myself simply pray that I may always be in the association of the holy name and the holy devotees. That is my only prayer I give here today. And that the devotees of the Vrinda mission become so responsible that they can continue the mission of Prabhupada, that they can continue this mission so that it will be without selfishness, without going after money, fame and personal pleasures, rather than go after Krishna's mercy, get more of Krishna's mercy, come into the association of devotees, read the books of Prabhupada, do everything possible so that your life may be successful. Because atato brahma jigyasa, this human form of life is for self-realization. It's not made for sense gratification. It's for self-realization. And self-realization means to give your energy, your mind, your body, your words, to give them to Prabhupada, to give them to Krishna, to give them to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then it will develop very gloriously. It will reach out to so many people who are waiting for the mercy. This is not easy to find, but here we are. We found this tree today. We pray here and we hope, Krishna, be merciful to us. Be merciful to us that we can stay in contact with the divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. All these beautiful things he has done for us, all this we are aspiring to stay in contact, and especially to understand the inner meaning of his movement. Because the inner meaning of his movement is very high. This is the movement of Srimati Radharani, who sent her most confidential soul into this world. And she sent them into this world so that the spreading of the holy name will be taken care of by a very qualified person. And that qualified person is none else, or nobody was at that moment that appropriate like Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Now, we believe that Prabhupada was the all-empowered soul for this mission. But by the grace of his and his family, so many pure devotees are nowadays in this world spreading his mercy, going around and doing or trying to do what he started, trying to share with others. And that is our great hope, because Prabhupada went back to home, back to God in 1977. Who is going to do that job? So I pray to all the great leaders in the Vrinda mission and in other Vaishnava missions please try to continue this beautiful message, this beautiful work which Prabhupada started here under this tree. I once, when I was temple president in Stockholm, printed the Back to Godhead magazine in Swedish language, and I sent a copy to Prabhupada, and in that magazine there was a picture of his standing under this tree with devotees sitting around. Prabhupada got this magazine, he answered me. In the answer he said, "Am I not looking fearless? Standing out there alone under this tree? No? Am I not looking fearless?" So I have a personal commentary from Prabhupada in a letter to me about this tree, brother, about this picture of his, which is actually a very famous picture, Prabhupada standing under the tree, and from here disseminating all this beautiful message of Krishna Bhakti. So again and again I give my prostrated obeisances to this tree, and to all the devotees who have come here and who will come here in the future, that we may all be united in the most non-sectarian way, the way Srila Jiva Goswami wanted the whole world to unite for the purpose of service to Bhumi Mata. Because tree means Bhumi Mata. Prabhupada was always a great defender of Mother Earth and of the need of conscious behavior of the human beings. So he gave us this grace. He showed us how close we are to nature, how Vrindavan is the land of nectar, the land of mercy, and that here we should always stay attached to the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada.